we know that the end product of glycolysis is the pyruvate. Pyruvate. It take the oxidative decarboxylation to form the acetyl CoA. It is the two carbon molecules. Here 1 mole of carbon dioxide is released, and it is combined with oxaloacetate. It is a 4 carbon molecules. It react with acetyl CoA to form the first product of the tricarboxylic acid cycle. This is called the citrate. It is the 6 carbon molecules. Overall, the process is catalyzed by an enzyme oxaloacetate synthase enzyme. After that, in a second step Krebs cycle, the citrate convert in cis econitate, and in this step the enzyme is used, or the enzyme ecotinase catalyze the reaction, and finally citrate is converted in cis econitase. Next step, once again the econitase enzyme are used that can change the form of the econitate, and finally it convert into isocitrate. Enzyme is the same, econitase enzyme. After that, the third step, that is catalyzed by an enzyme, and finally 1 mole of alpha ketoglutarate are formed. In this case, 1 mole of NAD convert into NADH2. Here 1 mole of carbon dioxide is also released. So it is the 4 carbon molecules. This reaction is catalyzed by isocitrate dehydrogenase. Dehydrogenase enzyme are work in 4 different steps of the Krebs cycle. That is clear in next step. Finally, the alpha ketoglutarate once again convert into succinyl CoA. Here 1 mole of CoA is added, 1 mole of carbon dioxide is released. Finally, in reference to carbon number, it is also it is 4 carbon molecules. In this step, once again 1 molecules of NAD convert into NADH2. Finally, NAD convert into NADH2. This step is catalyzed by an enzyme alpha ketoglutarate dehydrogenase. In next step, the succinyl CoA is convert into succinate. Here the coenzyme are released from the succinyl and finally succinate are formed. Here once again 1 mole of GDP convert into 1 mole of GTP. This reaction is catalyzed by an enzyme that is called succinyl CoA synthetase. Finally, the succinate is converted into fumarate, and here 1 mole of FAD convert into FADH2. This reaction is catalyzed by enzyme succinate dehydrogenase. Finally, the fumarate is converted into malate, and this convert into oxaloacetate. Here the enzyme is a fumarase, and finally once again 1 mole of NAD convert into NADH2, and enzyme is the malate dehydrogenase, and the process of citric acid is completed. So once again we can explain very brief the process of citric acid cycle. Citric acid cycle operated when the product of pyruvate, that is the acetyl CoA, enter in the mitochondria, because the pyruvate are found in the cytoplasm. It convert into acetyl CoA. These acetyl CoA enter in the mitochondria, mainly the matrix of mitochondria, where the oxaloacetate, it is a 4 carbon molecules is present. These react with acetyl CoA to convert the first product of citric acid cycle. This is the citrate. This step is catalyzed by an enzyme that is called oxaloacetate synthetase enzyme. Finally, in second step of the Krebs cycle, citrate is converted into cis aconitate with the action of aconitase enzyme. Once again it convert in isocitrate with the help of aconitase enzyme. In this stage there 2 events occurs. First, NAD convert into NADH2, and 1 mole of carbon dioxide decarboxylation are also take place, and finally alpha ketoglutarate are formed, and these reactions are catalyzed by isocitrate dehydrogenase. Finally, alpha keto dehydrogenase catalyze the reaction, and 1 mole of succinyl CoA is formed. Here once again the oxidative phosphorylation of NAD are take place, and 1 mole of carbon dioxide are released. In this step 1 mole of coenzyme are added, and finally succinyl CoA, that is the 4 carbon molecules are formed. In the next step, with the action of succinyl CoA synthetase, these succinyl CoA is converted into succinate, In this step, 1 mole of GDP convert into 1 mole of GTP. Finally, in next step, succinate convert into fumarate with the action of succinate dehydrogenase. Here once again the 1 FAD molecule convert into FADH2. In next step, fumarate is convert into malate, and this step is catalyzed by an enzyme fumarase. Finally, the malate is converted into oxaloacetate, and this reaction is catalyzed by an enzyme malate dehydrogenase. Here once again NAD is converted into NADH2. So the process of Krebs cycle is completed, and finally the complete oxidation of carbon are take place. Now we can calculate how many ATP are directly or indirectly produced by the citric acid cycle. We know that here there are the 3 steps where the NAD are formed, 1, 2 and 3. So total number of NAD is 3. 3 NADH2 are formed, but you know that the Krebs cycle are operated in 2 times, because for the breakdown of glucose molecules 2 pyruvate molecules are formed. So ultimately the number of NADH2 is 3 into 2 is equal to 6. Here there is the one place where FAD are formed, so ultimately FADH2 molecules is 1 into 2, that is the 2, and there is the GTP convert into GTP, and finally it convert into ATP, that is the AT molecules. Their number is 1:2, that is the 2. Now we calculate how many ATP are generated by the citric acid cycle. You know that for the 1 mole of NAD, 1 mole of NADH2, there are the 3 ATP are produced by a system that are present in aerobic respiration. This is called electron transport system. So we can say with the help of electron transport system, 3 ATP are generated by 1 NAD. So finally there are the 6. So ultimately for the NADH2, that is the 6 into 3, that is the 18 mole of ATP. For FADH2, 1 mole of FAD is responsible for the production of 2 mole of the ATP with the help of electron transport system. So it is 2 into 2 is equal to 4, and 1 ATP are directly released in the Krebs cycle, and their number is from the GTP, that is the 2. So we can say that with the help of citric acid cycle, total number of the ATP that is produced, their number is the 24 ATP.